What's up, YouTube?
It's your boy Willie.
And I'm Miracle.
And we are back with another video. This video is about how we met as a story time. So funny. So how did we meet?
We met through a mutual friend.
Where did we first see each other?
At church.
We seen each other at church. She acting stuck up. You know?
That was like, well, it wasn't a year. It was the beginning of the summer we first seen each other. We weren't introduced. We didn't meet at church. We just seen each other at church.
I asked my friend to hook me up because at the time I wasn't going out to Davidson quite yet. I had just moved out there, so I asked my boy to hook me up. He told me she was acting stuck up, like she didn't want to talk to me.
He didn't tell you that. I was in a relationship. I don't know what he told you, but I was in a relationship at the moment.
That you were stuck up, that's what he told me.
No.
So I was like, oh, forgive her, she'll come back around like a boomerang. So, like a month passed? Was it a month?
Well, that was at the beginning of the summer.
That was in like June.
So, and then we met towards the end of the summer, so probably like a month, yeah. It
was like in July, yeah. It was like, so like a month later, my boy come back to me. It was like, you want to, talk to this girl, whatever. So I was like, yeah, whatever. He didn't tell me like this was, the girl I was trying to, get with at the time, whatever. So I said, okay, yeah, cool, fine. So we get to talking, whatever.
We was texting. He gave me your number or something like that. Yeah. We started texting for a couple days, and then they ended up coming over with my friend. I didn't know that they was coming with her.
This is a few days after we started texting.
Yeah, a few days later. She was supposed to be coming over that night, and they ended up coming over with her. That's how we first met.
It was a setup.
It's something like that.
We were supposed to be hanging out the day after, but my boy, her friend, kind of made her come over. Yeah, came over there that night, and that's how we first met. She was still acting stuck up, of course.
No, I was 15 at the moment. I was babysitting that night, so that's why I was kind of like, dang, she's gonna bring them over here, and I'm babysitting, so I had to come outside with my little sister. She probably was like 2 or 3 at the time. She was 3 at the time, and it was kind of chilly out. I had to bring her outside and dealing with her, and dealing with these fools. It was a mess, but I don't know. I kind of didn't really like him at first because he was kind of thinking he was so cute, like I was just supposed to drop dead over him or something.
You did drop dead over me.
And this dude, the stalker, like I kept telling him I ain't trying to be in no relationship because I had just broke up with the other dude, and I'm like, well, I ain't trying to jump from relationship to relationship. I want to be single for a minute. And he was like, nah, we gonna be best friends. I'm coming to Davidson. We gonna hang out all the time. I'm like, dude, what kind of weird mess you on?
She was all over me. I mean, she might front for the camera or whatever she wanted to do, but she was all over me. She was texting me every day. Every time I woke up in the morning, I was waking up to a text message, a long paragraph about how she just think about me all night and all that good stuff. Text me good night and stuff. So she gonna front for the camera, but that's how it really happened.
I had her walking all over Davidson for me.
Yeah, the next day I ended up seeing her the day we were supposed to meet up. We ended up, she had me walking, I don't even know where I was at. She was just having me walk all
like
over.
A mile out in Davidson.
See, I was only in Davidson probably about a month at the time, month or 2. So I didn't know where I was going. She could have kidnapped me for all I know. I kind of felt like I was getting kidnapped, but I wasn't for sure.
Oh, let me add this in. He told me that he was 16 when he was really 17.
She lying about that again. Once again, she lying.
I'm like, I didn't figure that out until like a while later that you told me that you was 16. And I finally figured out how old you really was a while later. We was already dating by then, but...
Why did I tell you I was 16?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to ask you, but you kept saying, I didn't say that. That ain't what I said.
Well, I found the text message. I told her I was 17. But yeah, I didn't really know more.
What probably happened was No, it couldn't have been that you was turning 17 because your birthday had already passed. So you was just lying just to be lying.
Yeah, so
he wanted me that bad, he had to lie.
So how we start dating?
You kept trying to convince me that you was my boyfriend.
I convinced you that I was your boyfriend.
You just kept saying it.
What'd I do?
You just kept saying I don't be your boyfriend.
Then what you say?
And I kept saying no.
You gonna lie like that?
I did.
Where the proof at?
That was like 6 years ago, man.
So why was you saying no?
Because I just said, do you not listen? I was just out of a relationship. I wanted to be single for a while, right? I didn't want you to just be my rebound, you know.
I had just got out of a relationship too.
You wasn't in a relationship. We was at church, so you had been out of relationship for some months.
It was complicated.
Complicated my butt. Y'all was single.
Anyway, she was trying to play me after we met and after we started hanging out. She was still trying to play me, act like she didn't like me. So about a week after we ended up dating.
Yeah, I eventually said whatever. He ain't gonna give up.
And then after we started dating, she broke up with me. It was probably about a week after that.
I broke up with you like 3 times in the beginning.
Yeah, it wasn't no 3 times. 3 times I left and I'd have been done.
You weren't going nowhere.
I'd been done. I think it was 2 times. It might not have been 2, but I remember one time. Then we got back together. I think the last time we got back together, I was at my boy house. We used to all go over there. And then you happened to come over there with your friend or whatever. You staring at me the whole time.
I was not.
Stuff. I really wasn't talking. I was just sitting on my phone. You know how people be mad and don't want to talk to people. I don't know if I wouldn't even look at. But I could feel you looking at me.
No.
You know how you could feel somebody looking at you. I just felt somebody just staring at me. I'm getting uncomfortable. So I don't know how we ended up. We left the house.
I think you had texted me, or
was we texting while?
I think we was. And I had ended up telling Kylie I was about to go outside or something. And you followed me.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't follow nobody because everybody went outside. We went walking somewhere. I think we went to the store or something. It was like all of us. We just left out the house and went walking somewhere.
I don't remember. He was probably chasing me.
Then I think one of my boys kind of said something to you. It was like, like you ain't talking with me.
Oh yeah,
something like
somebody did say something like that.
Or asked what was going on between us because we wasn't talking or something like that. We was kind of sitting separate. I think that's kind of how we start. I think we start back talking then, and we kind of just ease back into it. And I think that was the last time, wasn't it?
I don't know.
All I know is you was begging to get me back. That's all I know. You felt bad.
I begged to get you back just to break up with you again?
No, you begged. This last time you begged to get me back because you know I was the best thing that ever happened to you. And you know
in the long run.
And I was irreplaceable. So you was begging to get me back and you was boo-hooing, crying and all that. And that's how we got back together. So we see each other at church, met through a friend. We ended up seeing each other that night, got together a week after, broke up.
In the beginning, it was rough. It
was rough in the beginning. It was the marriage was kind of crazy in the beginning. He was undecided.
Like I said, I didn't want to be in a relationship, so I was confused myself. He can't blame me.
She was hot.
Be mad at me, y'all.
She was hot. She was cold. One minute she wants you, next minute she don't. Then she do, then she don't. So I at the same point, I was like, I'm tired of these mind games. I'm not doing it no more. I'm tired of the mind games. I'm not talking to you no more. And of course, I said she came begging. So eventually, I started back talking to her. She got lucky that I did start back.
He got lucky.
I ain't gonna go back and forth with the breaking up, making up stuff. So I was gonna be done. I told myself, "But this is it. I'm done. This woman is crazy." I thought I wanted to talk to her, but I guess I don't. But so after then, we we ended up staying together. Now we've been together, 5 years, going on 6. We got married last March. We just had our daughter in July the 27th. So,
did you just say last March?
Yeah, last March. Because it's about to be New Year.
Well, this past March 2017, 2018.
Yeah, on the 17th, and we had our daughter on July the 27th, 2018. So, yeah, that's how
it's been a while. It's been a long while.
Yeah, a long while.
We got engaged in 2016.
2 years later, on Thanksgiving, got engaged. Went to so many dances.
It was a long time coming.
And all kind of stuff, and
It was a long time coming.
Yes.
We were supposed to get married. Weren't we supposed to get married that year? The end of the year?
Yeah, we were supposed to get married.
2016. You wanted to get married into 2016, but me and your mom was like,
we were getting engaged in 2015.
We ain't have enough time.
I got engaged in 2015.
We got engaged when I turned 16. It was the same year that I turned 16.
No, it couldn't.
Or 17. Because we got... I don't know.
We got engaged in 2000. I think it was 2 years later. 2 years later, it been 2015. So we got engaged in 2015. We was supposed to get married in 2016, but Miracle procrastinated and do work, do things. So I had to end up putting my foot down and said we get married.
No, we had some family drama. That's what happened. So we had to postpone it one time, then we had to postpone it again. And I was like, look, forget this. We're not about to keep postponing. We don't need nobody to be in our wedding. We just have a little small one at my mama's house. End all of that. Yeah. We got it done a couple days before his birthday, which I didn't even think about it being before his birthday. That was kind of a bad idea.
So, yeah, that's how we met and the whole bit and how crazy Miracle is. So,
and eventually, I'm going to show y'all my pretty baby girl, Marielle.
If I let you. But that's the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe.
If y'all liked it, we will be back with more story times. I think next time we'll do how we lost my virginity.
Oh no. Yep. So like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's get this video to like
10,000 likes and
10,000 likes. We about to get up 10,000 likes. And can we get 10 likes at least?
And give us some suggestions, and we'll come with more videos, more pranks. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.